This is 2D Design with Rob Colvin. I am going to show you another way to do line. So we want to have our brush tool. So I'm going to press B for brush. And we can go over to our brush windows. If yours aren't open, remember, go to Window, Brush Settings, and Brushes. And those two windows are available. So I'm going to choose a brush. I have the hard flat. I'm also going to go into the brush settings, and I'm going to turn off all the options there, so I just have a regular brush. So if I do a right click on my image, I can see this window that comes up and tells me my brush is an oval shape. And I can also adjust the size. I think I'm going to put it up to 20. And I need to make a new layer. Once I have that new layer, if I click and make a mark with my stylus, press Shift and click again, I get a straight line. So it's click, shift, click, click, shift, click to get straight lines. So I can continue to do that. So I will make a mark. So I'm clicking, pressing Shift, and clicking again. And if I keep doing that, I'll continue to get all the straight lines that I need. I can fill those lines in with the same process. So that's a quick way to make some straight lines. Now I want to make that curved line. Remember, I can use the pen tool. I want to make sure it's in path. And I'm going to click, drag, and pull that line to where I want it to be. So I'm going to press Option or Alt, and I'm going to adjust those two lines. So once I get that pen line done, I want to make another layer, so that's where the pen line goes. And I'm going to go into my brush settings here, and I need to press B for brush to turn them on. I'm going to click on Shape Dynamics. I'm going to make sure it's on fade, and I'm going to put it up to 200. So then I'm going to close that window, and I'm going to show you how you can adjust your brush size by using the bracket keys. So on the bracket key, if you press the right one, you make your brush larger. If you press the left bracket key, you make your brush smaller. So I'm going to adjust it to the diameter that I want it, which is about there. And I'm going to press P for pen again, and I will right click, and I'm going to stroke path. It's on the brush I just set. I'm going to click OK, press Enter. And you can see I have a line that has variation in its width. So it's wide here, it gets thin, so I have a nice elegant line there. Now if a line doesn't turn out the way you want, you can always do Command Z and readjust it under your brush. So there are some more ways to create line in Photoshop. Let's say you have a shape that needs to be cut out of a black space. I'm going to cut an oval here with the marquee tool. So M for the marquee tool, and I have the oval selected. And I make an oval, and then I'm going to Command X or Control X on your PC, and it cuts that shape out. Once you have your work completed, you want to flatten it. So go to Layer and Flatten. And we want to save it. So we want to save it as a JPEG and put your name on your file when you submit it for the assignment. So I put my name and line 2. There you go.